So today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They didn't make a bunch of moves. Some offensive linemen are gone. They brought back Juju on a one-year deal. They brought in Balaj. They're letting James Conner walk out the door as of March 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern. Keep that in mind. Now, I didn't bring back Marsh. I don't know if that's going to be a big deal. Turned down my offer, so I really don't think that matters. So let's hop into the draft. I'm not taking Harris at number 23, so that's what you think your team's going to do. I don't know why would you want that. I don't get that whatsoever, but I'm not doing that. Hard pass. My bad. Apparently, we have the 24th overall pick. So I'm thinking center Dyerson or defensive tackle Barmore. I feel like if Barmore fell to 24, I think it's going to be in like maybe top 16 picks, top 17 picks. If he gets to 24, I feel like that would be like a great steal. I really do. So we're going to take him. He's a 73 with normal development. Wow. 92 strength, 76 block shed, 78 power moves, 72 finesse. By the way, if you could hit the like button down below, let's get this video to 100 likes. Also, I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/HeadstrongLive. Let's go to the next pick. In the second round, I'm looking for my quarterback of the future. Is it going to be Kellen Mond? Yeah, it is. Hidden? I didn't know that. Why does he have hidden? He has 95 throw power, 81 deep backseat, 83 medium, 88 short. I'm just so confused. Now, apparently, Kellen Mond is a higher overall than Ben Roethlisberger, so I'm just going to make Big Ben start. I'm going to have Balaj be our number 2 running back behind Benny Snell. It's Benny Snell, right? Yeah. We're fine at receiver. We have Eric Ebron at tight end. The offensive line isn't great. On defense, I mean, the Steelers' defense, that's the best part of the team, I would say. So let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. What a surprise. We did not make the playoffs. We went 3-13. Fine by me. Roethlisberger, wow, is that bad? That is so bad. Snell, 808, 14 touchdowns. That's good. Ebron, 930 with 8. Johnson, 850 with 2. Juju, 655 with 4. 3 for Claypool. We're going to let Juju walk. On defense, Bush, 115 for tackles. That's good. 101 for Vince Williams. Sack totals, 9.5 for TJ Watt. Interceptions, 3 for Nelson, 2 for Bush, 2 for Edmonds. They definitely cut Steven Nelson, and I forgot to do that. So my bad. But let's see Kellen Mond's development real quick. Star, 3 XP. That's fine. What about Barmore? 3. All right. What a surprise. The Browns won a Super Bowl at Madden? No way. Greedy Williams, Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes, NFL MVP. Rodgers, Offensive Player. Najee Harris, offensive rookie. I could see all the Steelers fans now commenting down below. See, that's why we should take Najee Harris at pick 24. You're wrong. You're wrong. That's all I'm saying is you're wrong. We have $114 million. I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to bring back TJ Watt. Another limb, Minka Fitzpatrick. Come on back. That means Big Ben must have retired, I imagine. Juju can go. Ebron can go. Edmonds, not bad for the money we're going to spend on him. He's 25 years old. Washington could go, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I like him. I just don't think it really makes sense for our team. David DeCastro, bring him on back. We're going to spend pretty big in free agency. I'm hoping there's some offensive linemen up there. So I made a lot of offers. A 5-year deal to Aaron Jones, Orlando Brown, Mike McGlinchey, Njoku, Ben Jones. Fix up that offensive line, give Kellen Mond a running back, which will be fine. Didn't really have to pay him that much either, which is kind of cheesing the game, but if it's a better game, I wouldn't have to do that. Simple as that. The 5th-year option. So we have the 2nd overall pick. There are some quarterbacks on the board, so I'm going to trade back. I don't know how far I want to go back. We could go 2 picks back, get a 3rd. Go 4 picks back, get a 3rd. I kind of like the idea of trading to 21 and getting another first-round pick. Technically, that 2022 pick probably would be the Eagles. Let's be smart about this. Let's trade back with the Eagles. The Lions. I know teams. There's some corners up there. There's some ends up there. Didn't want Sally. Didn't want Church. I could trade back again. That's a lot of cheese, and I don't know if I'm really in for that. But I might be. Yeah, probably not. Let's go take a player. We need a big-time top prospect on this team. Let's go. Who's better, Woods or Darby? Let's go Frank Darby. He's a 75 with normal. 91 speed, 70 man, 74 zone, 76 play rec. In the second round, we're going to go center, Eric Roby. I know we have Ben Jones on the team, but we'll have as a backup. 74 with hidden. Maybe we'll cut Ben Jones. 88 strength, 77 run block, 76. In the third round, I went receiver Quincy Cooks, who has hidden development. 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 80 catching, 74 catch and trap. In the fourth round, middle linebacker Hayden Rose with hidden. 89 speed, 80 tackles, 67 block shed, 84 hip hop. So I did end up cutting Ben Jones. So Roby is starting at center. Mond at quarterback, Jones, Johnson, Claypool, Cooks. This offense is great. If Kellen Mond lets us down, I won't be too surprised because it's Madden, but he should do pretty well. Rhodes is starting at a linebacker, which is good next to Bush. He should do pretty well. Our corners, though, they're hurting big time. Darby is our number 2 corner. We are going to have to address that in free agency, in the draft. So let's get right into it. So we did not make the playoffs again. We went 8-8, so way better than 3-13. Browns 11-5, the Ravens 10-6. Mond 4,500 yards. That's good, but 24 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. Yikes. Jones 1,100 with 11 touchdowns. Snell with 8. Claypool 1,000 with 5. Johnson 1,000 with 7. Njoku 1,000 with 2. Cooks with 6. On defense, Bush 107. Sack totals 9 for Watt, 7 for Tuitt, 7 for Hayward. Interceptions, whole lot of ones. Third in offensive yards. What about those defensive yards? That should be the better part of our team, but I guess not. How do we not make the playoffs like that? Just because the Browns and the Ravens, I guess? It's not a great reason. That is absolutely not a great reason. Roby, superstar, there we go. Let's see Rhodes, star. That's perfectly fine. The Cardinals took down the Browns. I wish I could do that. 35-32. Murray, Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes, NFL MVP. Brady on the Giants. What a twist. Would I root for him at that point? I don't know. That's like joining an enemy team. Go to the Buccaneers, fine. Go to the Giants? I know they haven't beat us in a long, long time, but I couldn't be behind that. I really couldn't. Sutton, we're so weak at corner. I'll give him a 2-year offer. He's going to go to free agency. Snell can go. Trevor Williams can go. Derek Watt, I guess, can go. I'll bring back Justin Lane since we're going to lose Sutton. Who else was up here? Oh, Stephon Tuitt. Probably should have traded him away, for being totally fair. Make him a 2-year offer there. And then David Castro. Give him 2 years. Increase the money. We'll still have 32.3. That's fine. So I made offers to Kyle Fuller on a 1-year deal and Max Crosby on a 4-year deal. I'm going to try to either cut or trade Cameron Hayward or maybe even Stephon Tuitt. I feel like those guys are getting up there in age where we can get rid of them, move on from them. We got Fuller, but we did not get Crosby, which has me majorly concerned. Yup. The Rams coming out of nowhere. All right, that should be able to beat him. That's a little much. But I want to make sure we get our guy. We'll open up the money anyways when we get rid of one of the 2 guys. That's fine. So with the 15th overall pick, there's a left end in Johnson up here who looks solid, but there's also Pickney. And we really need a corner more than we need a left end. I just hope this guy has hidden development. Which of course he doesn't. 90 speed, 69 man, 75 zone, 73 play rec. Time to go back-to-back corners. Justin Malone. 74 hidden. Thank you. 90 speed, 77 man, 66 zone, 70 play rec. By the way, I forgot to mention Cooks has star development. So we're an 87 overall team with a solid offensive line. The computer drafted Duvall, the tight end, with hidden. Interesting. On defense, Malone is our number 4 corner, which is fine because we are going to lose Fuller after this year. I'd say we're in pretty good shape, but let's put Hayward on the trade block, Tuitt on the trade block, and see what we get. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Dolphins. Browns 9-7, Ravens 8-8, the Bengals 7-9. Did the Browns make the playoffs? Of course they did. I was going to say maybe we have a chance if the Browns aren't there, but they'll take us down eventually. Awesome. 4,400 yards, 37-7. I love it. Jones 1,200 with 12. Johnson 1,000 with 6. Claypool 964 with 7. Njoku about a 900 with 7. Cook 740 with 10. Awesome. On defense, Bush 97 tackles. Watt 13 sacks. Tuitt 8.5. Crosby 6.5. Interceptions 3 for Fitzpatrick and Edmonds, 2 for Fuller, and 1 for Darby. All right. We have 1 hidden development. That's the corner, but other than that, we have 4 XP for Roby, 3 for Dotson, 4 for Cooks. We'll be up to 82 overall. Where's Malone? He has star with... Let's see if we can take down the Dolphins. We're going left, so they score right away. 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. 14-7. Okay, I thought they kicked a field goal. 14-14. We are in the second half. 21-14 Dolphins. Tie ball game. They're up by a touchdown. They're up by 4. Yes? No? No. I know, Tallman. I know. Why are you always on the field? Who's that quarterback? Tua. Okay. 283-1. Mon 233 with a touchdown. Jones 2 touchdowns. 1 for Williams, 1 for Tua, 1 for Duvall. Receiving, Cooks 128 with a touchdown. Parker, Juju with a touchdown. That's where I thought he was going to go in real life. They ended up getting Will Fuller. Touchdown Williams. The Chiefs took down the Vikings 20-14 with Tyrann Mathieu, Super Bowl MVP. Watson, NFL MVP. Bridgewater, Offensive Player of the Year. What? How does that make any sense? Devin Bush is going to come back. Fuller, who's up to superstar now, he'll be gone. Claypool will come back. Even though in this game he's not all that great, but kind of going to bring him back in real life, I have to imagine. Then again, I thought they'd bring back Juju long term, and he got a 1-year offer. Dotson will bring back. McFarland, we don't need. Let's go like that and that. I believe this is the year with Isaiah Simmons, who we don't need. Who's that? Yeah, just Devin Bush. Let's go 4 years. Let's increase the money. All right, that's good. So the only offer I made was the Stephon Gilmore. I really couldn't figure anything else in all these players. I thought maybe Mike Evans. That doesn't make sense. We don't need Jonathan Taylor. We don't need Smith. We don't need Simmons, J.J. Watt. We really don't need anybody up here. So we're kind of looking at nothing. Let's advance. I assume we're going to get our guy in Stephon Gilmore. We did. The 5th-year option is whoever we drafted year 1, who is, why am I forgetting? Barmore. Now, I know we don't need a free safety, but he's the best player on the board, Jose Dorsey. 76 hidden development, 89 speed, 78 zone, 71 tackle. Don't need a receiver, but he's way too good to pass up on. Perriman. 76 normal. 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 85 catching, 74 catch and traffic. Should have it. So we are an 88 overall team. Mond is up to superstar development, which is fantastic. DeCastro retired, so we have Banks starting at right guard. Everything else on offense looks fantastic. On defense, I'd say we're pretty good. We have a backup hidden development in Dorsey. The corners are coming along, which is fine. Then our specialists, we have Malone, Cooks, Watt, Tuitt, Crosby. I don't know if making this Dorsey is an awful idea. I'm going to do it. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 8-8 Chargers. I just did a rebuild with the Raiders, and no team won the division with 8-8. But here are the Chargers. Browns 12-4, Bengals 10-6, and the Ravens 5-11. Mon 4,800 yards, 41-10, probably the MVP. Jones 1,211 touchdowns, end up to X Factor. Njoku 1,100 with 9, Claypool 1,100 with 10, 6 for Johnson, 10 for Cooks. On defense, Darby 91 tackles, sack totals 6 for Watt, 4.5 for Crosby, interceptions 4 for Fitzpatrick, and a few ones. We're first in offensive yards, which is huge. What about on defense? Kay thought we'd be top 10 for sure, but I guess not. Let's see what Crosby's development's going to be. We have 4 for Roby, 4 for Mond, 3 for Cooks. Star with 4. It's not bad. Let's see if we can beat the Chargers. They are at home, so they're going left. We're going right, and we score first. Could we make it 14-0? I guess not. Maybe we can. 14-0. 21-0 at halftime. All right, so we're going to win this game. It's 28-0 in the third quarter. 28-3. I've seen that score there somewhere before. Can't exactly put my finger on it, though. We win the game 28-3. That's why you got fired. Let's take a look. Mon 224 with 2, Herbert 3 interceptions. Jones touchdown, Mills touchdown. Touchdown to Njoku. Ooh, they have Jarvis Landry. Touchdown Cooks. It's going to be it. Playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are at home. I believe we have the 3rd round pick this year, so that's not great for us. Actually, we might have used that. It's 7-7. Come on. 14-7 Jaguars. Our defense is playing pretty well. As I say that, they kick a field goal. Where's our offense? Where'd they go? How? Zach Wilson. What? Mon 260. I could have sworn they took Trevor Lawrence. Maybe I'm wrong. 3 touchdowns Robinson, 1 for Aaron Jones. Cooks with a touchdown. I'm confused. The Jaguars took down the Falcons 31-28. Trayvon Moehrig, the Super Bowl MVP. How did we not get NFL MVP or Offensive Player of the Year? What? I never understand that stuff. Stephon Gilmore can go. Kellen Mond, I think you can come back. I'm going to live out on the edge, bring you back. There we go. McGlinchey, maybe Adebo, however you say your name. I apologize. You can come back. Banks can go. Actually, Banks is probably starting. Give him a 3-year offer for $3.1 million. That's fine. I like Stephon Tuitt. He's going to turn us down. Let's lower that. All right, maybe McGlinchey will take a cheap offer. Oh, he will. All righty then. Let's make that offer there. Let's franchise tag Stephon Tuitt. Let's go to the... With the 25th overall pick, we're going to go middle linebacker Bryson. He's a 75 with normal, ranked number 8. 90 speed, 89 tackles, 70 block shed, 82 hit power. Because he's not going to matter if they can't find a quarterback. And I assume by bringing back Big Ben, they're not going to be a top 5, top 10 pick next year. So when he leaves or whatever, he's just bad the year after. Just like, So we are an 87 overall team in our final year. Mond is up to X Factor, which is fantastic. The offensive line is still together. All the weapons and the defense. Let's get right in. And of course, we don't make the playoffs in our final year going 5-11. What changed? 4,100 yards, 29-9. Jones 1,200 with 8, Turner with 9, Johnson 914 with 4, Claypool 4, Njoku 10, Cook 7. On defense, Bush 113, 105 for Edmonds. Sack totals 5.5 for Barmore. Interceptions 3 for Watt, 2 for Darby, and a few ones. What an absolute joke. And in the final year, Sam Darnold and the Washington football team beat the Raiders 28-17. Mac Jones, NFL MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. And nothing else from our team. Let's take one final look at our team before we end this video. So we drafted Kellen Mond, we drafted Cooks, we drafted Perriman, Banks, Roby, signed the 2 tackles. On defense, Dorsey, Rhodes, Barmore, Darby, Malone, Adebo, Pickney. I feel like we didn't get any game changers. That's our problem. I really do think that because we have a solid quarterback, we have a solid offensive line. Just nothing like, I guess Roby was our best guy we drafted other than Mont, but I just kind of took him. It's kind of a surprise. But that's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Check out my second channel. I could talk. Headstrong Sports, where 3 days a week I upload a Texans franchise, about 20 minutes long. We're in season 2, and I'll see you next time.